Hi there, this is Fulton Cards here, and I'm opening up another box of these Hobby Box Full Force 2015-2016 hockey cards. So they might have discontinued these. I haven't seen them since the 2015 season. I got these for only $35 for the Hobby Box. If that, maybe it was $30. The price has dipped. It's sort of like a mid-range type box, low to mid, I would say. So what you get in these are you get some blueprint inserts. So there's 6, I think, if per box more or less. There's 4 rainbow foil inserts. There are 4 die cut inserts. There should be 2 Rising Force inserts, 1 3D Full Force Freshman rookie card, theoretically, and you get 90 cards total. So the types of inserts they have those sort of die cut Goooal ones, and a couple other ones like immediate impact and valuable assets. So I'll open this up, try to get a sense of what we get here. I have bought these before, and there are autos, but I think they land really rarely, and I think that's the issue with it. Some people complain that they have opened up 2 of these boxes and they didn't get an auto. Last time I opened up a box, I did get an auto, so perhaps I was lucky. It was Jean Couturier, and it was a blueprint. So let's see what we get. I know there's blueprint autos, and those land. I know the Goooal autos land 1 out of 94. If you're getting a retail box, which is I think the yellow version of this box, it would land 1 out of 315 or something to that effect. The blueprint ones, the blueprint autos, were, I think they land 1 out of 172 hobbies boxes, packs. So that gives you an idea of how rare they are. So let's get this done, as opposed to spending all day chatting about it. And to be clear, what we have is essentially, let's see, 5 cards per pack, 18 packs per box, and 16 boxes per case. So this is one of those hobby boxes. I've gotten into the habit of not breaking live because it can be too time consuming as I look up the various card odds in real time. But here we go. So this is what we have. Nice, right? Okay. So let's go. Hopefully we get a little something, something. So I said 5 cards per pack and 18 packs per box. So the first one, we already see we do have a blueprint. We've got OV as our first card, and then a Shea Weber's because it's from 2015, and we have a Jonathan Quick, which, by the way, is the best name for a goaltender. You don't want to be called Johnny Slow. All right, so that's our first hit. So we got a blueprint of Jonathan Quick from your LA Kings. Kyle Turris. Andre Fleury. You'll notice that some people have been traded, so they're in their old teams. And here we have an Aaron Ekblad goal. I don't know if I have the Aaron Ekblad. I've been collecting the set of the gold. I really like these die cuts. They're really cool looking. There is a Gretzky included. I can quickly look up the odds on the goals, and they would be, they land overall 1 per 7 packs in the hobby box. So we got an Aaron Ekblad, which is nice. You'll notice I have a Buddha, and that reminds me to take it easy, but I think I should rip through these quickly. We've got a PK Subban, and we have another hit, and it is an immediate impact of Sam Bennett. So we have a Sam Bennett immediate impact. There are auto versions of these that land rarely. You have to be very lucky to get an auto, which sort of is in keeping with my theory that you should target autos on eBay and be patient to get the right price point if you want to sort of complete your set a bit or sort of round it out. So these are all base. So if you don't get an auto, you can sort of maybe drop an extra $10 or something, or $6 and get an auto on eBay, and to round out your set. Here we go. Oh, this is cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got a dual force, and this is sort of it's a hard sort of plastic. And I think I have one of these before, but this one is a Grand Fuhrer and a Glenn Anderson, and it's a 1 of 49, number 1 of 49, which is sort of a spectacular, it's a rare thing to get the one, usually gets a middling number. That is very cool. I love this card. I'll look this up, the dual force, out of curiosity. Dual force, so that's my first interesting hit. There's 12 cards in total in the dual force, and this is number 11 of the 12. The list includes things like Taves and Kane and Bobby Orr and Phil Esposito and Yzerman and Lidstrom, and we got the Glenn Anderson. So they're considered golds. They call them golds, I guess, because there's gold coloring on it, and it's 11 of the set of 12. And yeah, well, that's very cool. That's a very interesting hit as far as hits go. It's a beautiful card. It's kind of, I mean, it's obviously very rare if there's only 49 of them. So that's what's kind of cool about this set. There are a couple of interesting cards, inserts. I wouldn't pay over, I think initially they cost, let me just check. Initially it cost $40 for a box. So the key thing is to get them once the prices go down. Here's a draft board insert, and it's of Ryan Getzlaf, a young-looking Ryan Getzlaf with hair. That is cool. That is very cool. So, draft board insert. These are nice cards as well, and they're on a decent stock. These are actually nice cards. The issue is, you know, you might not get an auto, and a lot of people like the hits. They want the autos. And here is another hit, and it's a Rising Force of Teravainen. And this one is numbered, if I can read it. It's 968 to 999, I think. Very cool. Very, very cool. So Rising Force auto, not auto, I guess it's a acetate-ish. Number to 999, so less rare than the Grand Fuhrer. It's always good to get cards from dynasties. They're the ones that retain value because people have fondness for them. And here we go. Oh my God. Whoa. This, my friends, is a rookie card of Connor McDavid. I hit the Connor McDavid. Holy moly. And it's a die cut. So that is really cool. So let me just look that up. I have to. McDavid. This is full force freshman. It's considered a full force freshman die cut. Wowzers. Wowzers. I can't find it very quickly, unfortunately. So, yeah, I suppose it's just considered a full force freshman die cut. I'm not speechless. I'm just, well, trying to figure out the value of it. But the fact that it's the actual die cut, because you have these full force, 3D cards, but the die cuts just are much rarer. 3D. Yeah, so let me just see. It says 3D full force freshman, 1 to 18 per hobby, and then the die cut freshmen's land 1 out of 120. And then on top of that, to hit the Connor McDavid, that's just bonkers. I mean, these aren't necessarily rare cards, but I think I just paid for the box. I'm gonna look that up as well very quickly. This video is gonna be redonkulously long for no apparent reason. You can fast forward through this part as I take my time here. McDavid die cut. Wow, people are selling this for like super XP balls. Okay, so it's $100 card. It is a $100 card. It's people buy it for $100 American. So that that's very cool. That's very cool. Here in snowy Brooklyn. Okay, so I'll continue on with the trek. Try to get this video done in under 20 minutes. It is beautiful in snowy Brooklyn, don't you think? Okay. So, my friends, continue on with the trek and the hunt and the search. I'm really happy about that. To land one of those, I rarely get one of those. Okay, let's hurry along here. So these are just base. We got a Matt Sundin rookie draft board. I mean, if I have an auto in here as well, I think I'll just be mighty impressed. We got a Ryan Nugent Hopkins. So this is what they call the blueprints. There are blueprint autos. The autos are rarer. I did get one last time. I'm always speechless when I actually hit like a Matthews, or because I usually would buy them as opposed to trying to. Oh, cool. We got a Mario. That's nice. Always nice to get a Mario. You always want to get a Mario or a Wayne. You want to get a or a Howe or a Rocket. That's what you want. Or a Howie Morenz for that matter. And this is Cory Schneider. So I'm getting quite a few of the blueprints at this point. But you see, there actually is a decent amount of hits, and so you can collect those subsets, which is always fun. The subsets kind of make it worthwhile if you can. And here we have a young Evgeny Malkin. So you're getting quite a few of the draft boards in this particular box. The draft boards and the blueprints. I'm gathering that the reviews of these, I think what did people say, that it's a 3.5 out of 5-star product? I think, it's 3, people say 3.2. So it's a bit of a middling product. It's interesting that they chose not to continue them. And we have another goal. And this is Evgeny Kuznetsov. Interestingly, I have an auto of his, of the goal cards that I got last time, which was kind of cool. Boom. Anything else? Anything else worth writing home about? And I got a Jack Eichel. The benefit of this is it's Jack Eichel's rookie card. It's a Jack Eichel rookie card because it's 2015-16. So I've hit an Eichel. I mean, it's sometimes they don't call these the inserts rookie cards, strictly speaking, but I hit both an Eichel and a McDavid in this box, which statistically slightly bonkers. Slightly bonkers. 15 minutes in, we're going to try to make an 18-minute video unsuccessfully. But, wow, bang for buck, huh? And this, believe it or not, is Denis Potvin. So I got an old school one. It's nice to get the old school ones. I'm happy. So I got a Marion, I got a Denis Potvin. Denis Potvin was one of the best defensemen of his era, bar none. Sort of the Duncan Keith of that era, if there is such a thing. There's a Ray Bork. He was a stud. S-T-U-D-D-D. And another blueprint. And it's Mark Messier. So I'm getting all the old school blueprints, which is nice. Last pack, did not get an auto, unless something stellar occurs right here. No, it's a full force. And it's a maple leaf, isn't it? Oh, James Van Riemsdyk, JVR. Can't even say it. That's cool. So I got one of the thermal threats, which is what you're supposed to get. I don't know if I missed anything else in here. I might have. But essentially what I did get in this box was this load of loot, including Jack Eichel and a Connor McDavid full force die cut no less. And I love this one, the Glenn Anderson Grant Fuhrer. So that's what we got. And so to give you an idea of the autos, if you purchase them online, you target them online. I did buy this for maybe $6 or $7. And I also got this one also for just a few dollars online, Brent Burns. So if you can't get them in the box, what you can do is, if you're disappointed, or if you buy a retail box as opposed to a hobby box and you don't get one because they don't land very often, is you can target one. And then you can round out your set with it, which is my point. And this I got for like $1 or something of that ilk. I got it for nothing, the Hellebuyck. Okay, so that's it, guys. Fulton Cards here. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up for the McDavid, for the Connor McDavid. Yeah, hitting it in Brooklyn.